then the end of the show, our closer, is going to finally be that point of realization, that inception of the two halves of the mind coming together and being one, and being the beautiful mind that we all have within us. For this, we found the Ravel String Quartet. The second movement is a beautiful interplay between the two styles of music that we're exploring throughout. We have a very rigid, angular melody over top of a rhythmic structure, that grid idea again, where all the music lines up and down, left and right, interspersed with a separate second theme that's much more lyrical, a little bit more flowing, a little bit more creative, almost aloof in a way. And then as the piece goes on, these two themes go back and forth, and we have one theme over top of the other accompaniment, and vice versa. And we just get this wonderful combination of logic and structure, plus the beauty of the artist, the creative and the abstract, just floating back and forth with one another. And that they're completely interchangeable, and it allows us to have the musicians on the field doing theme A, theme B, going back and forth, and it lets us to really coordinate the musical and visual elements and show logic, structure, order, all these different ideas back and forth without necessarily living in one side alone at one time.
Yeah, and I think the closer is really going to explore just how beneficial it is to have your logic and your creativity work kind of in partnership together. So, you take our creative instruments and you add them to an ensemble, put them into the structure of an ensemble, and then you've created something extra beautiful. There's something extra neat that complements, because your logic and your creativity is not one side of the fence and you have to choose where you want to live. They actually work great together and they pull out each other's benefits. And so what we're going to see on the field is really a lot more color, a lot more expression, fitting into classic drill with choreography, and adding in these new instruments to the bigger picture, into the ensemble element, and to see that partnership. And also at this point, the line dividing the field from the visual side, we're just going to see it completely break down. That really does create the imagery that it's not one brain on the left and then one brain on the right, but actually one mind that has two very complementary elements that work great together. And it's just a beautiful mind.
So we're looking forward to finishing our design phase here. We've got the show is underway, and the ideas are starting to go from the abstract to being on the page. We're starting to get things moving ahead for the drum corps. We're very excited to continue down this road and to realize, to put into play all these ideas. We're looking forward to you, our audience, getting to see it this summer. So come out, get a chance, find the Starriders throughout the DCE season this summer, and check out what we have going on for you.
Yeah, so the show is very much ready to start being played, to start being learned. So we're very excited about what has been able to come so far, and even more excited about hearing this drum corps play this show. I think it's going to be a very special show, and to see it actually get to the field, I think it's going to be really, really something nice. So thank you very much for tuning in. And anytime you get the chance, this is going to be a good one. So make sure you get the chance to come out and watch this show. I think you're not going to be disappointed that you did. I think it's going to be a really great one. So again, thank you very much. And this is the design team saying, really hope you enjoy it. And thanks for tuning in.